Are you living in a fantasy or reality? The world is full of people who believe in the saying, stick to your own league. But is that really the right way to live life? Is it true that we're all born into a certain class and there's nothing we can do to change our fate? Or is there something more that lies within us, waiting to be unlocked? Join me to discover the truth behind leagues and the power of will and passion. Let's challenge the status quo and aim high, for a better future awaits us. Let us take a stand against mediocrity and set ourselves free. I don't know how you guys see it, but as for me, I see working on my game as a way to make dreams come true. And it's not just about dating. But I guess I must be wrong, for many people say, stick to your own league. What does it mean to stick to your own league? Does it mean there exists an upper and lower class of genetics? And if that's true, are we at the bottom? Just being the clowns and peons of the elite? Are we supposed to say, may I have permission to speak to you? If we think a woman is gorgeous and beautiful. No. Never abandon your dreams. If you do, you risk losing your soul. Would the people that believe that we should stick to our own league say the same thing to someone with a low-income job? Hey, you over there, you may think that you can do better, but the real world will put you in your place and give you a reality check. Accept it, adjust to it, and learn to appreciate and enjoy your duties. For if you were starving, would you scoff at your work? No. You would get on your hands and knees and thank the universe for your fortune. Your paycheck feeds and clothes you just as any other paycheck would. This advice is called settling for mediocrity. Mediocre! If you do it with women, why not use it for every other avenue of your life? Mediocrity in the quest for a sliver of joy is no joy at all. For me, the pursuit of the dream is the joy. Even if you are overweight, it does not mean you should settle and give up on your dreams. There are no limits to what we can accomplish if we set our mind to it. Many men today face a similar situation. They are in their mid-20s to early 30s and still live with their parents. They have no long-term plans for the future. Work in some dead-end job. Don't work out. And demand a beautiful woman. Obviously, they are caught in a fantasy. There is nothing wrong with going for high standards. However, there is a catch. It is this catch, which will, if not obeyed, keep you in that fantasy forever. The high standards you apply to your desires must be applied to yourself. Do you want a woman who is not overweight? Then start losing that weight. Do you want a woman who is intellectually brilliant? Then you must hit the books, read the classics, think, and expand your mind. Do you want a woman who is athletic? Then you must become athletic yourself. Try, if you want, to get a woman who is better than you in these traits. You may or may not succeed. But remember to only demand that which you can offer as well. This will force you on the path of self-improvement. Let me tell you a story of the days when I still was a nice guy. I became infatuated with a girl. And like every nice guy, I dreamt of our heavenly future. Oh, how I dreamt about her. More importantly, I dreamt about us. So, when I eventually overcame my shyness and asked her out, what do you think her response was? She said no. I was absolutely crushed. So, when I finally dismissed that nice guyness, and found a girl that crushed hard on me, a couple of months later, I asked myself, should I go for her? And my mind responded no. You can do way better. And so, I did. By focusing on my interests, on my goals, on my improvement, everything changed. Other girls started to take an interest in me. Soon, I became the biggest mystery for my former crush. Why were her friends all of a sudden so excited by me, while she had placed me in the average category? Of course, I lost all inclination toward her. I actually felt embarrassed about my past self. How could I get so obsessed with a girl I had barely even exchanged a few words with? Maybe you can relate to this story, maybe not. The point is this. The fault is not in the standards, it is in ourselves. The failure is not in our high standards, it is failing to apply those standards to ourselves. The truth is, there is an upper and a lower class. But it has nothing to do with genetics. There is no lottery of life. There are no leads. It all comes down to will and passion. Name any name in history, any grand person in the present, and see if it was their drive that got them where they are. The leagues you see are the ones you create in your own mind. Anyone can get a beauty. Even Voltaire is supposed to have had the audacity to say, "Give me a few minutes to talk away my face and I shall bed the Queen of France." Aim high. And as each standard grows, you do as well. Aim high. Soon everything shall become better. The women you were lusting for earlier will seem lowly. For you have been on the course of self-improvement while they have not. You worked out, they remained scrawny. You read, they wasted their time. You got a beautiful wife. They are single moms that don't know the father of their child. You have two choices: settle for mediocrity or aim high. The former is simple, it can occur right now, and only requires the selling of your dreams. The latter demands perseverance. The higher you aim, the more rigorous, but your dreams can come true. Aim high. For to dream, is to become. Thank you for watching. I hope you have learned something. If you like the video, why not subscribe? I release a new video every day. Till next time. Stay classy.